Just sitting out here this morning, drinking my coffee, reading Grant Cardone. This is day number 11. I went through the 10 chapters of the Millionaire booklet because I just need to remind myself of the habits that I need to maintain in order to keep my income and make 2017 the most successful year that I've ever had. I've never made $1 million in 1 year. My goal is to do that in 2018. And that's a big deal for me. It's not hard over a lifetime to make $1 million, but to make it in 1 year, for someone who's never done it, that's a big deal. When it comes to beards, now let me just address the guys that are all pissed that I shaved the beard. Let's say you go to Fleming's or the like Capital Grill for a steak. You get your steak, and it comes with parsley on the plate. A little sprig of parsley as a garnish. When you come back from a steak dinner, no one says, "Hey, how is that parsley?" Well, you don't say, "Oh, it was fantastic. It was the best parsley I ever had." What you do is you comment on the steak. Beards are like a garnish. Parsley is garnish on a plate. If you've ever gone to nice restaurants, the little squiggles and the things they do to the plate, the side dishes, the presentation is beautiful. And that's what makes it so much nicer, is the presentation. And just a steak on a plate would not be impressive. What's impressive is the arrangement, the presentation, the garnish. Nobody ever comments on the garnish or the little sprinkles on the plate, but you do appreciate it. It's considered a luxury thing. It's something that happens in the nicer restaurants that doesn't happen in the cheaper restaurants. A beard is like the garnish or a side dish for a very expensive steak. You know what the steak is? The man. Don't judge a person by their beard, judge the man. I know a lot of assholes that have beards, but people think they're cool because they have a beard. That's the wrong way to judge somebody or evaluate somebody. And we're not here to talk about who's the ass and who's not. I know there's people right now watching, I know Harley people right now, like brand Nazis, brand freaks, that just like their Harleys, and anything Japanese is bad. I'm wearing a Honda t-shirt right now. I love Honda. I love Indian. I love Harley. I've had almost every motorcycle. I'm actually thinking of getting a Vespa right now, believe it or not. But there's people who will be mad at me because I'm wearing a Honda t-shirt. There's people that are mad at me because I trimmed a beard and shaved it off. I've had a goatee for a bazillion years. I grew a beard for 22 months. I go to the top in whatever I do. I don't want to be the Pied Piper of jerks. If you're the kind of person that judges a person because of their facial hair, for instance, I don't think facial hair makes you badass. You know what makes you badass? Being in the gym every day makes you badass. Practicing martial arts, loving your wife or your girlfriend, loving your children, that's badass, not facial hair. Facial hair can be deceptive if it could be a mask that you hide behind. So let me say this. A beard is the garnish and the side dish. The man is the main dish. The man, what's in here. So focus on the man and not the garnish. Focus on the steak, not the parsley. You get it? Hang in there, guys. Everything's cool. I spent 22 years being a 22 months being a guinea pig, a lab rat for beard products. I tested over 1,000 beard products over 22 months. I tested many methods, and I will tell you now, I abused the heck out of my face, my skin, and my hair as a result of that. So now I hit the reset button, and I wanted to see what my skin looked like underneath, which I'm really not too... I did have some dry skin underneath the beard. It was kind of interesting, because I was wondering what was underneath the beard when I took it off. Focus on the man, But we're not going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about skincare. I'm going to exhaust the topic of skincare. I hope you hang in there with me. For those of you that are goatees or, what's the word, like short cropped beards, I've always said my beard is like art. It changes all the time. It for whatever purpose that I want. Sometimes I have a stash, sometimes I have a goatee, sometimes I have a big beard, sometimes everything changes because I'm a changeaholic. You've heard me say that. Hair grows out of skin, so therefore whatever is good for the skin is going to be good for the hair. Healthy skin produces healthy hair. You want a great looking, shiny, healthy beard, have beautiful skin. That's what we're going to get into. That's what we're going to exhaust. I hope you can appreciate that. I believe in you. I'm hanging in there with you. And I know you're going to do that with me. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks.